Alright. So I beat, I guess, the wild card quest, and it gave me an increasement of experience and made everything slightly hard, like mayhem mode. That's an ultimate vault hunter thing. So enemies have 150% more health. Damage taken is plus 150%, or 12%. You get a little more money and experience all stuff from that. I have no idea how many levels there are. It's got a brand new gun that's fucking pretty amazing. Look at the game. It says when zooming in, damage increased by 100%. Shots costs increase 100%, but it's minus shot. So basically, this is like the fucking Saros. Basically, it's like a Saros gun. It's extremely fucking powerful. I mean, I got this gun too. It throws out a drone. It does fucking really good damage. This gun obviously is extremely powerful. And this gun's obviously extremely powerful. Pretty much almost got all legendaries. Still working on other things, but hearing these twat waffles complain about can't find legendaries, dude. You find them all the time. It's just you're not expecting to find them. It's because you fucking sit there and you fart. And you kill one fucking boss. One time. I say you guys are just fucking complete utter bitches. Yeah, this gun's basically the fucking Saros. I'm actually in love with it. I think it's an extremely good gun. It shoots really fucking fast, and when you do that 100% increased damage of 50%, that's fucking really good. Shield capacity gives me max health at my level. Gives me max health. 25%. This one gives you melee damage. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, let's go to. That looks pretty sick. Like that. That looks pretty sick. We'll go with this one. I like this one a lot. Not only I'm black and red type of guy, but I need to change all of my weapons in. That's my fucking dark. This one's like the coolest, one of the coolest ones. But obviously I don't want all my guns to look like that. You got so many fucking like bright ass colors and shit. Okay, that looks pretty cool on that neon. I'm very big on neon colors. What was it, neon colors? I just don't like all these fucking blues. Some of these blues are just shit. Okay, that looks pretty cool. The dark green black.
Sorry, you had a little schmutz there. Here comes the fireworks!
I do like the guns like a lot better in this one. They definitely did a better job with the guns in this. And you can get transfer your. Yeah.
That's a bit too close, friend! I think I got a little on me.
Yeah, it's my new favorite gun. This gun's still overpowered. That's the mind of the Saros.
Sorry, you had a little schmutz there.
I mean, that SMG is still better now, but I just don't fucking like using it. Thing's got homing bullets. It's fucking hilarious. The thing is, they don't home in when they're up close. They only home in when they're far away. It's like a sniper SMG type shit. Fucking taking a bath, bro. Oh, this is my house. My safety. Oops. Yeah. Hello, midget guy.
Out of the way, brethren! I loved hating him!
Gunner on the field!
Going prone! Making a stand with the and that's the end! I am...
Oh, if that's unbeatable!
Yes! I can't! Get aside!
If that don't make your blood boil, you ain't got any! Do your socks off!
bitch. Uh.
Tripped me!
That was fun. Yeah, that gun I have is fucking ridiculously powerful.
If you're smart, you'll knock yourself out. Sorry, you had a little schmutz there.
Now you're gonna working today. I still can't believe they made the Saros though. That is fucking sick. That is so fucking interesting. Oh my god, that looks fucking freaky. That looks pretty cool. This one. Yeah, I like that one. Party hat. I can change the color. Let's make some green. It's got plain Jane green. Let's look at my vehicles. Yeah, Jacob's amazing though. It's got fucking super high handling. I like the handling on it. People like to customize them now. So it makes games more fun. Just be able to customize your shit. Look at those graphics, man. They don't know the graphics are fucking so intense. Hey, what the fuck is that? Oh, these single events that people are trying to do in these big cities. They're walking around and all over the country and that, or all over the world actually.
Can you help me?
And they're fucking sitting there, like begging men to come down and go to these single events that these like rich people throw out there, so women can meet men in that, and like it's failing completely because no one fucking wants to meet these women. I always want to say, women in their 30s, you have a pretty good amount of time to find yourself a decent man. Man, you meet from school, man, you meet, you know, from work and that. There's people you just meet around the area. And the biggest thing is, like,
Oh, you can just leave that in your place.
for some reason, they don't want to meet these kind of guys. They don't want to meet just average people that are around the area. Like, I mean, sometimes you get lucky, you'll meet a really attractive looking dude and that, you know. You never know until you actually go out there and try to fucking beat him. But some of these women, like, they try too hard, and they have, like, really bad conversational skills. Like, they're fucking, like, retarded. I only say that stuff because, you know, when I meet women in real life, they do not communicate at all. They sit there and look. They're very good at staring unless they have to work with you. And then they get really like, I don't know, kind of like cocky and shit. Like they believe that men like that shit. They're like cocky, like masculine fucking women. It's really fucking irritating. It's like, no, bitch. Because I know man wants a masculine fucking woman. Maybe some men want that in the fucking bedroom a little bit, but it gets boring when the woman, it doesn't get like wrestled with and shit. That's what these women want, bro. They like being in a relationship that the man takes care of everything to a certain extent. But what they don't understand is it shouldn't be a 24/7 fucking thing. Like my ex and that, like when we dated that, it was good. You know, for the first like month and that, and then she started expecting more and more. And I kept telling her, I'm like, my lifestyle's the way that it is. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do new things, yes. I'm not gonna sit there and not try out new things and that, but the thing is, You want me to do too much of stuff that I don't think we need to do at the moment. You know, like I don't drive in that. I never did. I never needed to. I walk everywhere. I never want, you know, I never got out of my parents' house. I still live there because it's a safer bet, especially nowadays when you don't know how bad the economy could get. You know, there's just too much political bullshit going on, and the truth is, it's kind of fucking stupid right now. And that's what a lot of people are scared of. You know, they're scared of, you know, shit going down the wrong way. And I don't fucking blame them. That's really hitting hard with this. Oh, wow. That was fucking tremendously gross. That was disgusting. That fire went right in my nose. Damn fan was blowing and it caught my fart caught right into the fan. Man, a lot of these women just complain about all this crap and that. I mean, I understand a little bit, but to be just as nice as possible. Y'all did to yourself. I mean, if women are going to church or they don't have any type of guidelines, I don't know, they become whores really quick. Back then, it wasn't really like that. Yeah, back then it wasn't really like that. Like if women weren't like guided right, they just become just fucking whores. They, you know, they were self-sufficient. That like they may get a boyfriend, but they wouldn't get married. They would just sit there and just have a boyfriend.
Getting healings with the dealings.
Nowadays, man, they do all kinds of shit because of online dating. Honestly, I have to blame it on that shit. Online dating is made to the point where it's not even dating anymore. You're just whoring yourself out. And And when you get too much of something, you always want something more. That's why I don't like dating over and over and over again. Like, these women constantly date. They'll date like 15 guys a month. I have a new guy almost every day because they need food. Well, I don't got the dinner. I'm gonna call this guy up. You know, I'm gonna flaunt my ass towards him that, and he's gonna want to bust the nut in me, and I'm gonna get food over. It's like, damn, is that how it is? That's sad. Like, that's really sad that you do it like that.
Tango neutralized.
Like, I think it's really fucking sad.
I will wait more. Best watch where you're looking.
Like, it's terrible. Like, it comes down of the respect of the man. You know, they want to go for, you know, men that are disrespectful towards women because they're disrespectful towards men. That's why there's so many fucking issues in that. Something behind me? That's why I try to respect women that respect me. If they don't respect me, I just don't respect them back. If they get attracted to me because of that, then I just sit there and just let it go. Pussy's not worth it if the person's not worth it. That's just how it is. These women analyze things too much now, thinking that their pussy's worth everything in the world, and they don't do anything besides sit there and take dick. And they expect guys to fucking be like husbands and shit.
How does one make so much time?
I always say like this. When the shit runs out, it runs out.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
When we stop wanting to get laid all the time, that's why guys don't like fucking, you know, the same girl. Because it starts a fucking relationship. We know that. But these women insist on being in a relationship because it makes life easier than that. Like, oh, fairy tale mode. Oh, I know. That's not a bad experience at all. It got me pretty good. Whatever it does or do, it's just. Uh. Let's see what time it is. It's starting to get dark outside. A little bit. What the fuck's my phone about? I need to start remember where the fuck my shit's at. That ain't too late. Did I lose everything? I ain't gonna lie, did I lose almost everything? I think my watch is upstairs. I believe it is. I gotta get that bitch. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Man. This gun's kind of a little too powerful. I mean, I don't know if it could be good against a boss. But against normal guys and that, it's really nice. What is this? I don't know if I played this game. What am I looking at? What is this? Travel here to discover this location. Nah, I see you play this game like over 100 hours. I'm like really close to 100 hours or right at 100 hours. They're like, this is what 150 hours me playing Borderlands 4 was. Yeah? Angry Judges did a review of it. Well, I'm just curious about his review. Yeah, I can't say, you know, I listen to all the things reviewers say, but Angry Judges would be pretty down to earth with it. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, get here. I have to say I do like this game quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna listen to his review. Mama, but that's pretty good. Just go pop off my eye. There it is.
An angrier review. Borderlands, man, I'm pretty much started my show with Borderlands 1 when it started out. So, got footage from pretty much way back in the day. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for being patient. Thank you to our sponsors for keeping all of this.
Okay, that's so true. I love Alex though. Atlas license. Let's have to check first for 1 second. Yeah, I know about that. Dude, I was complaining about the performance issue of this game. I'm like, dude, ever since I played this game since it came out and that, I had very little problems with it. Like, all these motherfuckers are like, my PC, don't use a PC then. There's consoles for a fucking reason, bro. Like, I get people like using PCs, but... Okay, bro, you're pissing me off, dude. These gamers always complain about everything. They should be perfect. I know they're just being critics. So they're like, oh, they gotta add in better performance and that. I get that shit, but guess what? I don't give a fuck, bro. Hey, as long as you got cool ass guns, you got good shooting, you got good leveling systems, I'll play your game. You got cool ass things. I got a shield that fucking shoot things. I get critical kills and that, or criticals and that. Boss fights are actually pretty intensive for the most part. I mean, not for me right now because I'm overly powerful. I can still die, but my damage is up there. And because I actually got good guns. It took me fucking hours to get these guns. I mean, this gun I got because I did a special quest that gave it to me, but... Everyone's always complaining about shit. Like, oh my god, I can't get this, I can't get what I want. Like, that's kind of the point there, asshole.
No time
Like,
for aiming.
you ever played Diablo fucking 2? How big a pain in the ass it is to get Rune Lord, dude? It took me fucking like 4 or 5 days just to get 2 really heavy ass runes. And then I started finding them more because I found one. I found a John, a fucking Vex. And it took me fucking forever to find them. Then I started finding birds and started finding other things. I was using my electricity source, my lightning source. Just going in fucking Act 2, just blasting away at all the guys. I mean, it was easy, honestly, because teleport just fucking everything just dies, but... Then I made my, like, ultimate fucking character, the, you know, the Fist of Heaven's Paladin, which is massively OP in Act 4. You know, I just fucking kill everything. I always tell, AoE's always win. Like, every single time I play any game that I try to find a character that has huge amount of AoEs or, like, gigantic amount of fucking, like, weapon damage. Like, I was playing around with, the tanky guy. I'm like, I'm gonna go melee in that. I'm like, I like melee. But the problem is, not to say he was strong, wasn't strong. He was strong. But like, this guy, man, he gets 40% weapon damage by level fucking 11. So you already have a 40% difference. When you already have a 40% difference by level 11, which is not that hard to get to, you're fucking already extremely powerful. Is that a one pump jump? That's that one pump jump. I don't know, man. I like the one pump jumps. Oh, I got the knife on it too. I don't know what to get rid of. All these guns are good. I don't use this gun this much. I'll get rid of this gun for now. Look how accurate that shit is, bro. I like the one pump jump. with all my extra damage. I think I'm at close to 100%. Or right at 100%. That was fun. Yeah, I gotta get up my my shield. I'll go inside here. But yeah, everyone's complaining about the damn performance shit. They really are. They're like, oh my god, the performance needs to be perfect. My PC. Man, fuck your PC, bitch. Loving you, Joe, when he was younger. He's such a simp, though. Real twins. Yeah, I'm sorry. I never had any performance issue. They had it all on PC. Yeah, it's because PCs have to fucking sit there and they're different. Because they don't want you to have a PC. They want you to have a console. Console version's not bad at all.
Let's see what you've got, Rasta.
Shit! Oh, come on, really? Fuck that damage. Yeah. So Borderlands for the complaint about performance issue on PC. I don't know what else to use PC. I don't know why people use PC for.
rhetorical? Nobody answer that.
Okay. Not much longer. Then I can pass out the bed. Drugs? Sex stuff? Sex drugs.
Yeah, it's all PC shit. Maybe it's an online thing, I don't know.
Don't talk to me unless you found someone to murder.
But I mean, here's what it is. People don't understand. When you stream and shit, you absorb a lot of fucking internet when you stream. Oh man, I got blue ass. Get back to the map. Man, you just talk about how bad the map is. See, he's legitimate. Like, he says like, this game's really fun, that, but there's just issues with them. Man, I'm like, oh yeah. There's issues with every game that comes out. Like, when you think a legendary game comes out, it's 'cause it's probably simply fucking made. It doesn't have all this fucking shit in it. That's a good thing about these games. You can keep on upgrading them and getting them better and better and better and better. Oh shit, I'm over there. But the biggest thing he was complaining about, he was saying like, you get lost a lot. I think I lost a lot. Borderlands fucking 3, 2, and fucking 1. Dude, I was always getting lost. I get what he's saying though. I appreciate his honesty. That's how people bitch about the fucking loot thing too much. They always complain about loot. Oh, there's not enough loot. Like, dude, there's more loot in this one than there is in fucking all the rest of them. Like, you have to get the end game to get actual legendaries. These motherfuckers expect to drop legendaries after beat a big ass boss. Like, I kinda understand a little bit, but. No, it took me a couple days to really get any legendaries. And sometimes you get lucky and you find shit like the Ceros. The Ceros order gun. It's fully auto, 100% damage when you aim. The damage is ridiculous to begin with. It's fucking 1500 counting all my damage. It's literally my most powerfulest fucking weapon. Two turrets down. Man, I wish my fucking friend would be online, man. I'm getting people to add me in that. There he is. He's playing Ghosts of Blowjobbers. That's a sad thing about people that are like friends of people in real life. They get so close to each other and I fucking don't have that anymore. God, disappeared. Kinda sucks, but again, it's the way it is.
Another day of being happy with my life choices.
That shit looks like a dumpster.
Just a dream, bastard.
I'll lose track of time. Okay, gotta go to work. About an hour. They had so much fun doing this shit. See, that's amazing, man. Like the friendship Joe and other Joe have as friends. Damn, man. I used to have a friend like that, and then he was a black dude, and that me and him were actually like pretty much identical, and that like lifting weights and that we pretty much identical almost all the way. But he thought I was a racist because I said the N word in front of him. And I said it like in a third person way, like not talking to anybody, just like, you know, saying it. And he got offended by it. He's like, I don't like that word. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I'm not saying it towards you. It's like, it's an acronym. You can use words in many different ways. He's like, well, it's racist. I'm like, racist words are not racist unless you use it towards someone in general. Calling someone that is more like I guess, a disrespectful slur. But doesn't mean that it's a hateful thing. He used to hang around with the dude all the damn time. He used to go over his mom's house and that, you know. And I was sitting there like, man, see, that's the fucking problem right there. You know, I lost a friendship over a simple disagreement. Because his feelings got all hype and that, and then he like stopped talking to me. Same thing with another guy that I was very close to, and that with video games and that. He's out talking to me now because his dad thought that I was fucking giving him drugs and shit when I was in high school. Yeah, my kid's on drugs now. He's hanging out with me. Like, he don't hang out with me all the damn time. He hung out with me, you know, once in a while when we were in school, man. He was hanging around with a bunch of dopers and shit, a bunch of potheads. And he tried to accuse me of shit, and then he apologized eventually. Yeah, you should apologize. Like, why would I do drugs? Like, oh, come on, motherfucker. You serious? What? Yeah.
¡Qué suerte! I'm running up for everyone! Almost didn't see you there!
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't. Nah, it's actually been listening to people's reviews, and I put my own inputs on it. And you just complain about the characters. I said, well, what about the characters? I've seen so many one-liners that Raja says in that, and it's fucking hilarious. I always talk about the actual, like Rush, the actual main, like, the characters you see and that you play, you know, like, during the story mode and that. So Rush was pretty cool. Yeah, I expect everybody to be all fun and, like, you know, claptrap and that, because, you know, Borderlands 1, you had Moxie was cool. You know, the main character, Dr. Zed, was cool in that, but, like, that's just how it was.
Added some air holes for
You know, I get it. Yeah, people freak out about this.
pulling the speed.
But I said that's how all games are.
Sorry, you had a little.
No, I make these games like 5 or 6 years apart, so.
Someone tell me they got it.
This gun is so fucking accurate. It doesn't even budge. But I'll say, like, if I had to do a review on this game, I look at this game from many perspectives. One perspective, the guns. Gameplay is good, the guns are fine, I don't give a fuck about them. The leveling's good. The people that complain about the fucking story now, I can't say I give a fuck about the story. The story is what it is. It's a fucking looter shooter. You shoot things, you loot things. That's simple. But overall, I have to look at all the Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands 1's characters are fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie about that. That shit was pretty cool. But when you're designing these gigantic fucking games, it takes like probably like 100 people or so to make.
Time to crack open some secrets.
You gotta look at that from that perspective.
Throwing a frag, Snake! Bing!
Everybody's fucking walking in this bitch. But you have to look at the upgrade of the game, that like how much upgradable shit did they put in here? You got dash, a glide, you got double jump. Right there alone is gonna make the game a lot more better.
Trimming the back.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta leave for work soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for work. Yep. When I close in the laundry now, I got about 30-40 minutes left to go. But yeah, that's what I look at when these games come out. I look for little upgrades.
What? Is that it?
And sometimes these upgrades are really small. Like these people expect like, oh, a new game's coming out. I mean, just to design a story, and that could take fucking like months. Where's it at? This fucker's around here somewhere. There it is. This is a pretty cool place. A little run down, but you know. I mean, Timekeeper is pretty fucking cool. It's like, look at all the bosses at. Yeah, the first boss is always gonna be the same. It's always gonna be easy as fuck. Even though he wasn't. He killed you like 2 fucking hits. I got my shit in the dryer right now. I think I'm 8-2 today or something like that.
A dash of acid.
Dang, like, why'd you get legendaries, man? The game's always require really good purples. Of course, that's like getting your 20s and 30s and shit.
Like fucking RJ, disappointing results, just randomly like, hey, such a good fucking character, right? No. Yeah, we did it, though. We beat the game. Tyro is free. Not so fast. Oh my god.
Who?
Just a dream, partner.
That's how it was. Angry Joe's dead on. That's basically how it was. Oh, what a dick. Fucking for real, bro. No one didn't die. The blowjob machine blew me up. Then he threw out. Didn't know he threw out. Damn, bro. At least I'm right here.
Let's try a tactical reassessment, shall we? Automated infantry on approach. Might get noisy. Oh, he's dead already. I have more bullets left. Order forces on the field. Need rocket surgery. Wonderful! Time for some high-caliber diplomacy. I knew one some of those would do the trick. These grenades come in handy. Almost we can see you there. Oh, you were finished.
Well, fuck no, bro. I disagree with you on that, bro. First things first. See, this is what happens when you don't look at games from the perspective of what actually is better. Number one, all these guns are better. I literally have a gun that auto aims on people. It's a sniper rifle SMG. It has auto aim. So as long as I'm far enough away, that this thing will always fucking hit them. I have a Ceros. It's basically like a Ceros off of Destiny gun. When I aim, it does more damage, but it takes a little more ammo to use. It basically turns into a scout rifle from an automatic. I have one pump shotgun. That's just one pump shotgun, but it has a knife on the end of it that takes like 20 fucking thousand. I literally just rip bosses apart with it. And then this is just an automatic fucking pistol that just has a little turret. Has a little not a little turret, but it has a little auto cannon bot that shoots out when I aim. See? And he automatically shoots people. And I have massive grenades. What more do you want, bro? Look at that shit. Like I literally have an armor thing that shoots out missiles all over the place when I kill people with criticals. This is why I don't like when people say stuff and that they're all like, well, this is like, dude, these guns are fucking awesome. I mean, some of them, yeah, are fucking stupid. Well, yeah, there's supposed to be dumbass fucking guns out there. The gun you get from the Timekeeper is fucking retarded. It shot a little bunch of disco orbs and shit, which is dumb as fuck.
Your flesh will fall from your brain.
No time for aiming! That's how you sing.
I mean, yeah, I could say Borderlands 3 had some pretty cool guns in that, but like, you're still getting guns in this game though, so like, you don't know all the guns. Oh, you still got the fucking guns. I like how big the areas are. These areas are gigantic and they're so fun to snipe in and shit. That's what I like. I like using sniper weapons and staying far away and shooting people. But the game can still change, though. That's the problem with these games. They're not perfection unless they start going through the changes and that. And this is what I don't like about a lot of people. They always want to complain about these games. And I'm like, dude, I'm having a blast. If I was playing with 4 fucking players, like, just duking this shit out and just looting and shooting and shit. Blow 'em up! Yeah! Look at all that shit. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay. That was pretty cool. Recovery fire, yeah. Because if they critical hit other people, and that has a chance of firing more. That was pretty epic. I got some badass guns though, and I'm almost level 50, so that's kind of a good thing. I think this is 32 almost. Yeah, because I want to get that cooldown. That cooldown's fat. That's fat as fuck. Reduce cooldown whenever action skill is activated. That's pretty good. Yep, I gotta get going. Where's this? To go in the fucking work. Coming in at 8 o'clock. I'm actually really happy. Yeah, my friend sent me $10 of the money that's in them. Well, thank you, dude. All he sent me was a fucking $10. But I'm alright with that. I just thought he'd probably send me the rest of the money because I gave him $70 to buy the game. I'm like talkative towards me. Because we used to play a fuckload of video games together. That's how I met him. I can't remember how the fuck I exactly met him. Oh, he came on my stream. I was playing a game that as we started talking that. We started playing together and shit. He was like, damn, bro, let's... You see that I'm on, man? Just give me a text, like, hey, let's get on and play. I want to beat the game together with him. He played 5 hours with me, and it was fun. We had a great time in that. And then he stopped. I'm like, dude, why'd you stop playing? Like, let's keep going. Like, damn, bro. I'm like, you're like, I know you love your mom and that, but you're like really attached to your mom. Like, bro, you gotta grow past that shit. I get it, but like, damn. You're leaving your fucking homie behind that that you've been playing games with off and on for the last like 3 or 4 years, and you're sitting there and like, I mean, I get it. Like, damn, bro. Kind of a kick to the ball a little bit. Just a little bit. And that's why I stream. Never know what kind of company you're gonna get. But yeah. Give me a fat ass protein shake before I fucking leave. Gotta protein up. Yeah, it's freaking Dutch apple pie flavor.
Some folks would think having a fighting bone strapped to your everything would make a man more cautious, but me, I find it freeing. I don't get to worry if it never goes off, and if it does, well, I won't be around to worry for long anyhow.
Find a protein you like. It's worth the fucking money. So make sure you do at least 2 scoops a day. If you do 2 scoops a day, especially if it tastes really good and you really like ice cream flavors and that. Shit, bro, use it for everything. Use it for pancake mix. Just drop in a pancake mix. This Dutch apple pie would be good for pancakes. Just drop a whole fucking cup in there, mix that shit up with pancakes. And you'll have some really good ass fucking like cinnamon apple pancakes. It works. Protein shakes are amazing. I suggest everyone do it. Because it gives you more, well, you build more and you constantly are healing yourself better. Because a lot of people don't understand, man. When you work all day, it doesn't matter what job you do. If you work for an amount of hours, your body starts getting tired of that. So after like 5 or 6 hours in that, give or take, probably even after the first 3 or 4 hours, you start getting fatigued. Because every 4 hours you digest food. And you start to get hungry. Well, you get fatigue. Getting fatigue sucks. You gotta fucking eat. Even if it's just a little bit. Like I smashed a lot of food in the last couple of days. I didn't really eat too much today. I kind of been like sleeping off and on all day. Ooh, that hit the fucking spot. But any chance you can get to make life a little bit easier for yourself, exchange something to get something better. Don't eat ding dongs and ho-hos. You can get really good protein shakes that taste fucking amazing. I suggest do that. Because you would see a gigantic growth in muscle. Like muscle fibers will get a lot more bigger than that no matter what. But you eat shit all day long of that. And I'm like, you don't have to work out to get fucking bigger. Like, people have to say, if your job's tedious enough, you're gonna get bigger, just eat more food. That's why you see all these, like, big barbarian fucking, like, construction workers and that. They get big as fuck. Like, all they do is fucking eat and drink beer and shit. That's what they do. They eat and drink beer. But then there's some people that just like eat so much carbs and sugar, and you can tell because they eat, but their activity's like extremely fucking low. But they eat a lot of food and they don't work really hard. The activity is so low, they're not burning off enough calories they have to maintain. Tear up my shirt. But yeah, I always tell people, man, do little exchanges in life. It does a lot better. Yeah, leave him in the bed anyway. Oh, that's the next area I was just at. Okay, so I better do the. I gotta do those quests and shit. I'll do that shit fucking later. Yeah, I think we'll talk for the last 10 minutes. Now I got these new scented beads I'm using for my wash. Make my clothes smell better. But yeah, go out there and go get like a tub of protein. Stop, because you're gonna spend just as much money on sweets. Because shit shall last. If you do 2 scoops a day, it's 50 grams, close to 50 grams. Try to get about 50 grams in of the protein every day, and it would change honestly your whole entire life. It'll change the way you grow, change your your habits and that. You'll feel stronger in that. You'll get your balls will be fuller in that because you're actually be able to produce fucking sperm because you're actually eating a good amount of food. When I eat a shit ton of fucking protein, man, I'm always going. I mean, yeah, I'll get tired in that sometimes when I eat too much, but sometimes you gotta go through the first 25 to 30, 45 minutes of fucking suffering. And then when it starts to digest, you get a little bit better. Like Rodney Coleman said, he used to eat 100 grams every meal. He used to eat like 6 meals a day. Said he was pumping so much aminos in his blood and that, trying to get his muscles bigger. And he was already big to begin with. Because you'd always say, man, I eat 12 ounces of chicken or ground beef or something like that every single meal. I'm like, damn, that's like 70 grams of fucking protein. And you can tell, he's a big motherfucker. You can tell with other people too. Because like with me now, I'm growing really nicely. I'm getting fucking bigger. It's starting to get noticed. People are starting to notice my girth, how big my fucking arms are getting, my shoulders are getting, my chest is getting. You don't need to eat fucking 1 billion grams of protein. People are just a little bit off. Probably like 30 to 50 grams every day for their full actual potential. Just a little bit off. That's why we do protein shakes. So, if you want to pig out on that, make sure you get a lot of work in. If you're picking out on that because you're fucking bored, then don't do it. I mean, that's how I do it anyway. I try to pick out based upon like what I do. So like I worked out really hard on Wednesday. No, today. No, Tuesday when I was off. I worked out my whole entire body. Legs, chest, back. I'm starting to hit my chest a little bit more now. Trying to do a lot of sets and a lot of reps with my chest. Because I want to get my chest bigger. And because it's just, honestly, it gives me something to fucking do. But I make it hard. I don't want my exercise to be easy. Some people do, easy exercise that you're just doing cardio then. If your muscles aren't aching afterwards, and it's not making you want to drink a whole fucking gallon of fucking milk, or drink a big old gigantic, 70, 100 gram protein shake, which would be kind of ridiculous. Just 50 grams all you need, but you do a little bit more if you choose to. That's what you want. You want that enforcement. Saying, hey, I worked really hard on it. I can fucking pig out and eat a whole fucking pizza. I've done that before. Probably not all in one setting. But I ate it for 2 meals. I eat it, then 2 hours later, I fucking finish up the rest of it. And guess what? I got bigger. But I worked really hard to get to that pizza. I think a lot of other people don't understand that. You have to work, when you work hard for things, it becomes more pleasurable. If you don't work hard for things, it becomes less pleasurable. Just like God intends. God intends you to work hard, then He lays you the rest. He gives you pleasure. He gives you, whatever you desire and for that hard work. Keeping your mind stable, keeping you stable in that. And that's what it is. Getting a better body in that. Finding a woman in that you can bang all day long in that because she wants to dick that much. I mean, who doesn't want that as a man? Hell yeah. I want me to get a girl with a fucking big old fat D cup that's going to respect me and love me, and I'm going to pleasure the shit out of her. Her pleasure will be so high that she wouldn't even want to look at another fucking guy. Well, that's just me. But I got to get going for work if I'm fucking late. Again. It happens sometimes. I end up working late anyway. Doesn't matter. Kind of do what I want to a certain extent. Because they always want me coming 2 a.m. early. But anyway, you guys have a good day. And have a blessed night. God bless.